Good morning. Oh God, okay. I was not gonna do a live, y'all. I just made myself do it because I can't do one tonight. But good morning. Hit the like, please. I appreciate it. I never really could how to say that, but I do need to say it more. So I'm like, well, let me go ahead and just say it while walking here. Yeah, I got me a nap, so I'm semi woke. But of course, I'm going back to sleep after this. It's gonna take me some time though. My sleep a little jacked up, but most likely, shoot, y'all might not get alive tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Demetri. Good morning. Thank you for being here. What's up, Sorority? Good morning. I know you're at work. Thank you for being here. Okay, so my title. I was thinking about something, right? And it was kind of bothering me for a second. And I just, I was just telling myself, like, shut up, like, stop it. Because a lot of times, yeah, I be wanting to say stuff, and I literally have to stop myself from saying it. Like, I have to stop myself. And I'm just like, I hate to stifle myself that way, but I have to do it because I could say some reckless stuff, as some of y'all will know, and reduce the background noise. I could say some reckless stuff, I can, but I try not to. Like I try to be good. That's how come like if y'all ever see me put in the chat that I'm trying to be good, that means I'm trying to shut my mouth. Like I'm trying my best not to say nothing because I know if I say something either it's gonna cause a problem or people gonna be like, what got wrong with her? But I don't care what people think. I'm just saying like I do it for my own safety. My own benefit I should say. So I'm just like, okay, just shut your mouth, just be quiet. But that can be a benefit and a detriment sometimes. Um, a lot of times, I see stuff, but I don't say nothing about it. Like, hmm, like yeah, okay. So for example, yesterday I saw something, but I didn't make it known that I saw it. I ain't gonna say what I saw. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I saw that. Like, mm-hmm. I hate when people tell me one thing and then it's exactly what I thought it was. I'm like, okay, okay, I see, I see it. So I'm just like, okay, all right, I see you. And to that point, I'm not gonna say what I saw. I'm just gonna hush. Anyway, I tend to observe a lot. I do. It's just in my nature to observe. Um, it's a habit. Um, I observe a lot of stuff, I don't say nothing. When I do say something, like it's for a reason. But if I don't say anything, it's just like, oh crap, hold on, y'all. Look, I clicked. I almost clicked out of here. Crap. Let me leave this stuff on my computer alone. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot trying to not necessarily watch people. It's just that I see it like when I'm there, and I'm just like I'm not necessarily following you and watching you. It's just that when I'm around, I see it, and I just don't say nothing. So that's just a habit that I have. So I make myself shut up, and I just observe. Mhm. Because there's a lot of stuff on here I've seen that I never said anything about. I just pay attention. So it's a habit. It's something I gotta do. Well, it's something that I have a habit of doing, I should say, not something I necessarily have to do. But it's just how I am. But anyway, um, it's just like a lot of times when people see stuff on my channel or they see me around, they see me around different people, they will literally start asking me questions like, what's going on here? And I just be like, okay, uh, you pay attention to that? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So they start asking questions. And that happens a lot with me. Whenever I be around people, people start to ask questions. And I just be like, mm. A lot of people look at things the way they see them. But I just be like, nah, it ain't, it ain't like that. But, people believe what they want to believe. And people will see what they want to see. So I just be like, okay, it's all good. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Like, see how you want to see it. That's just how I look at it. But I just a lot of times like even with like I don't go to a lot of channels anymore that I chat in. I won't say it's a good. Most of the channels that I do go to, I just kind of go speak when I see the person live or when they make a post. I'll comment, but I just I don't be everywhere anymore. It's just not worth it. But anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning. I am going to work tonight. So if anything pops off today, which it normally does, I'll most likely be asleep for work or when it's popping off, I'll be getting ready for work. That's normally how it works. I sound tired. No, I actually sleepy a little bit. That's why I sound like any morning live, like I'm gonna sound like this. Like I sound more upbeat on the evening lives, but I can only do them when I'm off. And then plus, like I said, if I had my voice rested for hours, and then I just get up and start talking, yeah, I'm gonna sound sleepy. Uh, uh, hey, hit my inbox. Hit my inbox. Denitra. What's up, DP? Good morning. Uh, yeah. Hold on. What? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find that song. Don't put it in the chat, please, because I don't like when people do that. Um. Uh. Okay. What's up, Tracy? Good morning. Huh? I am so confused. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at some in the background. But what's up, Tracy? Hold on. What? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very distracted. I am. Well, um, Denisha, check your messages. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm distracted. Like, they can't throw me off. Ooh, okay, okay. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. The point of this live. Shut your mouth. Mm. What? Jesus. Okay, okay. Tracy said, I have one question for you. Do you like coffee and what kind of blend? Oh, I don't really drink coffee like I used to. Um, I used to drink, it was a brand called New England's Best. I used to drink, it was one blend called Donut. Was it Breakfast Blend? No, it was Donut Blend or something. I had to find a packet for it, but I know it was pink. And I used to drink that with either hazelnut or French vanilla creamer. But I don't really drink coffee too much anymore. Uh, I don't know. Hold on, y'all talking. I'm literally talking. I am so confused. Like, huh? Jesus, that's crazy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it used to be so good, but I kind of was. I think it's I don't know if it's just me or because I moved. Because I had started drinking coffee. Well, I was still drinking coffee when I moved here, Trissy. But then after I moved here and the weather was kind of different, I didn't have to drink coffee as much. Okay. Please correct me because I be looking like, what's going on? Okay. Sorry, yeah, I'm talking to the background. Yeah, but hazelnut creamer was good. The only thing I hated about that hazelnut creamer is that one day they changed the formula and it didn't taste the same anymore. So I had to switch to something else. But let me tell you something else. So after they switched it, I started getting a coffee creamer from Walmart. It was the French vanilla. And then one day when I went to get the French vanilla, they didn't have it, so I started getting the Italian cream. And right now, I got some Italian cream, coffee cream in my refrigerator, but it's just there because I haven't been drinking any coffee, and it's starting to warm up outside, so I'm gonna have to use it for something else. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I'm confused. Like, what's going on? But yeah. Anyway, um, I just think it's just crazy. It is. Oh my god. I look at. I'm sorry, y'all. Starting off. um. Anywho, um, I guess I mentioned this. Basically, this live is telling y'all to learn how to shut up, basically, because I have to do it myself. Um. Okay, so let me mention this because I know the first thing people gonna be saying. Well, if something good came out of it, how come she didn't mention it? Yeah, because I know people that sit in the bushes and listen to me because they come back or they tell me people who've been on my channel and they ain't been on my channel, but they know who's been on my channel. Okay, so anyway, so I think y'all, I have become some people's therapist on here in the background. That's all I'm gonna say. You know who you are. I think I have become a low key therapist to some people because people just like to talk to me, I guess. Oh, okay. So, yeah, yes, was it yesterday? It was maybe, I'm gonna say in a couple of days. Like, I've been kind of handling situations that happen online that kind of fell into the background. I had a situation that happened between, I ain't gonna talk about it though, but it was a mini situation that happened between a couple of people I chat with, and like I saw it like literally happen. Like after, okay, it happened, then they told me about it, and then I went to see what happened. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not mentioning who I'm talking about or where you can see the video. I'm not saying, I'm not saying, not saying. But the situation got handled. Everything's good. But like I said, I became a therapist. And one night I literally was up all night because I've become a therapist to people. And I'm just like, okay. Anyway, so that situation got solved. And I'm glad it did because I didn't want it to go the way it was going. I'm like, no, 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 fix it and be done with it. So okay, so let's talk about yesterday. Oh Jesus, I don't want to even talk about it. I'm just gonna mention it because I know people gonna be like, "Why you ain't talking about it?" Anyway, so y'all know, I guess I'll freaking say names, even though I don't really like saying names on here, but I will for the sake of this live. Oh Jesus. Okay, so yesterday I was live. I did like a afternoon slash evening live for y'all on the East Coast, and it was just me and Prize up here talking. We were just randomly talking, or whatever, and talking with the chat, and then we started talking about video games, and then Jed came on. Juicy, that situation, I ain't gonna really say nothing about because it didn't happen in Black Tea at all. It happened elsewhere, and the only reason I found out about it is because the people who were involved told me, and I had to go back to see what they was talking about. But yeah, it didn't happen in Black Tea. That's why I said I ain't naming names, and it wasn't really a big deal after we kind of talked about it. It wasn't a big deal. It just was a. I know. I'm be honest with you. I kind of know why it happened, but I ain't gonna. I'm trying not to bring like background stuff to YouTube. So yeah, I just think I ain't gonna say nothing about it because I don't want people taking it and trying to make nothing out of something. So like I said yesterday, hmm, I was like I said, I was on my live with Prize yesterday, and we were just talking, and I was finna get ready to go, but Jed, like, he was like, "No, I just got here," and I was like, "Okay." So Jed came up and talked for a little bit, but when Jed came up here, Jed was like, "Hey, I just left." What he said, "Girl, I be everywhere." Yeah, the where it happened that you don't go, you don't be there. That's why I said I ain't gonna mention no channel. I ain't gonna mention no what like who it was between because you most likely don't know um, who they are anyway, unless you really watch me. Yeah, but hold on, yeah, I gotta put on something because this video went off in my background. Okay, what's up, Bree? What's up, Free? But yeah, yeah, you really know because I was there, no lie at the beginning, but I ended up leaving because there was stuff happening over in our well, not, I don't really be over there too much, but it was something happening on another channel and I missed it. Anyway, so like I said yesterday, I was did I say hey to you, Free? Did I? I think I did. What's up, Free? Um, I I hate to bring this up, but I'm gonna mention it, and I'm trying to be good. Um, shoot. So like I said, Jed came up here when me and Prize was up here yesterday. Jed came up here and mentioned. I told y'all if y'all seen that live from yesterday, in real time, Jed came over here and told me that he was on Phantom talking to Ben. And I was like, ugh, like, come on. But I told him, I said, well, since you brought it up, what happened? And he talked to me and Prize for a little bit. And Prize was like, I don't even want to hear it. So I was like, So anyway, after a while, I was just like, okay, well, I'm like, we was kind of had ran out of conversation. So I was telling Prize, well, we can go ahead and end it. Yeah, I know you know. I know I know you know. Yeah. God. So yeah. So Jesus. I don't want to mention this, but I will just for the sake of it. So after I ended the live, um, I ain't gonna say what I did after that because y'all need to know that. Anyway, I ended the live, and so you hear, but you're not gonna talk. Whatever, RGM. Oh God. Okay. All right, RGM. I know you're at work. What's up, Prize? I mentioned your name and you show up. What's up, YouTube co-host? Hmm. Anyway, so yeah, I really don't want you to talk about this. That's why I'm kind of. Anyway, let me just get it out. Okay, so after I ended my live, of course, what Jed said, I was like, okay, let me go see what Jed talking about. So Jesus, Phantom was live. I was like, oh my God. So y'all know I don't go over there because he took my rent. So I was like, well, I ain't dropping in the chat because some of the people don't like me and they just gonna block me. What's up, bro, Josh? So when I go over there, I'm like, I'm like Kenny. They say my name and I pop out. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Price. Mm, what you shaking your head for? What's up, Doug? To the chat. You must be on the forklift today, Josh. Yeah. But anyway, I like prize. So, okay, let me stop paying attention to the chat. So what happened was I went and clicked in because y'all know I don't go over there. I honestly don't go over there. People think I be in the bushes and I don't. So I went and looked and I saw that Illis, she was over here, but when I went and looked, she was on the panel. And I'm like, what the hell is she doing over here on the panel? And I was like, okay, I can't tell you why. What you mean, Josh? I can't tell you why. Okay, Josh, I'm kind of lost. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Yeah, so I was like, she doing on the panel. And I literally went in the chat under this page. And I was like, I said, hey, what you doing on the panel? Right? But I noticed that I didn't get no response. And I was like, hmm. So, of course, I was like, maybe I'm blocked. What's up, Pam? Good morning. So, what had happened was I went to my secondary page, right? And I commented the same thing I did under my regular page. So I said, Illis, what the world you doing on panel? And I had said something else. Of course, Phantom said something to me. If Phantom sees a new person in his chat, he automatically wants them to hit the panel. But I'm necessarily not a new person. I just haven't been there in a long time, right? So he was like, well, you can hit the panel and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, you know where I'm going with RGM. You know I'm going with it. Because I'm just like, I'm just going to pass by it. It's whatever. We just said that's a new one. Right. So I'm just like, okay. And I put in a chat, I was like, I said, do you know who I am? And I don't know if he remembered or he just went and looked at my page. And he was like, he kind of alluded to this page, right? I was like, okay. I said, yep, it's me or whatever. And I told him, I said, well, I'm blocked from my main page, so I can't really. It's not funny, RG. So I was like, okay. So he was like, I told him, I said, well, I'm blocked from my main page, right? So he was like, okay, I'll look into it. So he literally went and unblocked me. I don't have a wrench. I don't care about that. I was just like, okay, I know, right? I know. So what had happened? What? Who alive? Tell me that. Who you talking to, Josh? Who you talking to? You ain't talking to me, I know. But anyway, he uh he unblocked me, whatever. So um I think Phantom he kinda I already kinda knew he wanted me. Yeah. Yeah, who you talking to, Josh? Who's a lie? Tell me that. Anyway, so what happened was I already kind of knew he wanted me to hit the piano because I ain't been over there in forever. I ain't been on the piano in a long time because I'm always on mine. I'm trying to see who. Oh, RGM. Oh, okay. Tell me something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so I was debating. At first, I was like, nah, but then he was like, well, like he had apologized to Illis because he went at her because Illis came at him for coming at me. So he apologized to her and some other people. I didn't see that because I wasn't there because I was live myself. Who 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 you talking about? Please tell me who you talking about. If I think it's who you talking about, absolutely freaking not. Who are you talking about, Jesus? No. Anyway, so I end up going on panel, and of course y'all know Ben talks in circles and whatever. And he gonna give this half apology, but I kept saying, "Oh, you gotta be specific. There's plenty of men around here, so be specific." Anyway, so he gave that half apology or whatever about coming at me, but I don't know what the world was wrong. Excuse me. I don't know what the world was wrong with my audio, but I was talking, but it sounded like I was whispering. No lie, I was talking just like I'm talking right now, but y'all could barely hear me. And I was like, for some reason, my computer wasn't acting right, and it would not allow me to get on StreamYard so I can go on the panel because I like going on StreamYard on panel versus my phone. But I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it made it sound like I was whispering. And I was like, I was talking just like I'm talking to y'all right now. But if you go back and look at it, it sounds like I'm whispering literally. Because I went back and listened to it. I was like, what the fuck? No, stop it, Prize. I'm not. What are you? All right, I got you. I got you. I got you, Prize. I got you. What's up, Prize? I got you, Prize. I don't even smoke, sir, so stop it. No, I'm not. I just shut up. I ain't even gonna say that about myself. Let me hush. Anyway, see, I just like to come over here and mess with me. But anyway, yeah. At first, I was like, I see y'all. I was like, what are you apologizing for? He would not say why he was apologizing. And of course, he goes into this rant about my three buddies. Y'all know the three. All three of them is in this chat right now. He brings up my three buddies over here. Mm-hmm. Well, I was just like, oh, you still mad? You still talking about that? You still bringing it up? I don't give a crap. Like, I don't care. I honestly don't. Like, still be mad about it. I don't care. That is not gonna make me stop being cool with them. I know who Tracy talking about, but I'm not even entertaining that. What's up, BBO? What? Oh, what? Oh, okay. All right. I had to reread that sentence. Okay. All right. Yep. Prize is my co-host, as he says. Yeah. Mhm. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So he starts talking about my buddies in the chat here. And I'm just like, leave him alone. They're not bothering you. Like, I told him he's jealous and he's obsessed with him. Anyway, it don't matter. I said a long time ago we were not going to talk about that. But of course, when he saw me, he brought it up again, which means he's bothered by it. But I don't care because they ain't, as I say. What you mean, Prize? What are you talking about, Prize? Yeah, he be look no lie. He always here because you know. Want me tell you how I know? Want me tell you how I know he be in the bushes, Denisha? Because he ain't been over here since. He hasn't been allowed over here since the end of last year, right? And he brought up Dub. And you know Dub be on the panel too. So he brought up Dub, and I was like, yeah, he be in the bushes because me and Dub didn't meet each other till after all that happened. So yeah, he in the bushes right now. He's always in the bushes. He be listening. Yeah, he's here now. Yeah. So yeah, he brought them up again, and I was like, leave them alone. They're not bothering you. Tell me why. Tell me why they don't come to Phantom Channel and get on the panel. I said they don't know him. They're not entertaining that. Like anyway, he did apologize. I really don't care about that because it wasn't. I don't feel like it was truthful. I don't care. I don't worry about it. Um, because if you seriously was sorry about it, you would have admitted why you said the things you said, and you wouldn't have brought it up again as he did on the panel yesterday. So I ain't worried about that. Then, well, I ain't even gonna promote that. But anyway, he kept trying to say I was over there. I'm like, no, I don't be here. He basically, yeah, he be here. Yeah, because when he said something about Doug, I knew that he be in the bushes because, like I said, Dub ain't he hadn't he's been over here, but Dub wasn't over here when he was over here. So that's how I know that he be in the bushes watching, paying attention. Yeah, but yeah, it's a freaking mess. Anyway, it got to a point where I think being BBO, I'm just passing by because I really didn't want to talk about it. But I know some people was gonna be like, well, he apologized to you. Why you ain't say nothing about it? So I'm just like, I'm just mentioning it. By the way, I don't care. I'm still cool with Godfrey and Doug. I'd rather be over here with them than to be over there with that nonsense. So yeah, no, yeah. So anyway, you're right. So I was just like, whatever. And then, like I said, he had got to the point where he ended up dropping off the tunnel, and I think BBO went live. I was like, well, I'm gonna go. I said, I guess that's my cue to go. I'm gonna hang out with the guys, and I dropped off the tunnel. I normally don't do that, but I was not going to stay there because I know how Phantom do. He tried to drop off the panel so you can take over his show, and I ain't dealing with that. So I just left, and I went to BBO. I sure did. And even when I left, he was still talking about me because I had like two devices going. He was still talking about me when I left. Yep, yep. Try said he used to be cool with Dub and on his panel all the time. Then they fell out and he stopped rocking with Dub. They already had their own beef. I know, Five. I know. I was told that. But see, that's how I knew he was watching me because he mentioned Dub, and I'm like, if you mentioning Dub, you be in the bushes because Dub was not over here when all that crap happened when you turned on me. So I knew, right, 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 yeah. But yeah, he gave that half apology. When I asked him, I said, "What are you apologizing for?" He didn't want to say it, so he didn't want to say why. I'm like, yeah, you know what you did was wrong. And I told him again, you're jealous, you're obsessed with them because you cannot stop talking about them. We ended that at the beginning of this year. We was over that. We's done talking about it. But he's still bringing it up. He's still bringing it up. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm going to still be cool with them whether you like it or not. He just going to have to stay mad. I don't give a crap. Hey, Prize, are you still here, sir? Yeah. Hey, Prize, where are you at now, sir? I hadn't checked. Where are you at now? But yeah, he's still talking about it. It's irritating because I'm like, if I said that I wasn't talking about it, if Five said he wasn't talking about it, why are you still talking about it? We over it. Like it's over with. Like stop it. RGM said he also tried to take credit for when you defend yourself. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? I hate when people do that. Don't try to take credit for what I do. It was something he said. I was like, you a lie. Yeah, I don't remember what it was because I'm just like, I didn't even remember the whole conversation. But I'm just like, whatever. Like, him and Phantom do try to take credit for me. Like, I'm like, no, I did that on my own. Yeah, it's over. It's over with. Yeah, exactly, Demetri. It's over with. Yeah. uh, yeah, even Phantom said that he was drunk. You hear? Where you at now? Shoot, not RGM. Prize. The number, sir. Cause I hadn't checked. I'm not on my phone. Stop. Leave Dub alone. He's not here. Unless he in the bushes. Stop. Dub said, not Dub. Oh God, I'm getting all y'all names mixed up this morning. IGM said, Vacate Bay, if his mouth is open, there's an audible sound. He always lies. Yeah. Hey, RGM. So I went back and watched the part that I missed before I even came into the live. Because, like I said, Phantom was live when I was live. So when Illis got up there, I wasn't up there. So I had to go back. I had kind of went back to when she first came on the panel. And I saw that link you put in the chat because I couldn't click it because I was on panel. But I laughed at it. It was funny. I saw the link you dropped. Autopilot, autocorrect, autocorrect. I know I can't stand auto. You need some what? You need some what? Yeah, I gotta speak in complete sentences around here. Like, what? I'm gonna take that off the screen because that don't look right. Yeah, I know. I can't stand the meat RGM. It's freaking irritating. Autocorrect is freaking annoying as crap. Yeah, okay. Tell me something. Mm, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't say that. Yeah, I went back and looked at it because I saw it in the chat. You can't delete off StreamYard. That's why BBL. I ain't looking at my phone right now. I'm looking at stream. I'm looking at my computer. That's how come my it didn't delete. Yeah. hmm Anyway, I just wanted to mention that even though I don't care, I'm still cool with the guys. Like, and like I said, I was saying something, but I don't know what the crap was going on with my sound. And I think that was a cue to tell me that I shouldn't have not been over there, because my sound did not sound too great. Like I was talking like I'm talking now, but it sounded like I was whispering. And I was like, what the world going on with my audio? Like it sounded horrible. But it's alright. It's alright. I don't care. Okay. Do what you gotta do, sir. But yeah. And like I said, I don't have a wrench over there. And I was surprised that one of the people that actually uh, blocked me from the channel was telling Phantom that I said I was blocked, and I was. I I was blocked. So it's okay. He was blocked here too, but I've been unblocked him. Like, it's okay. I don't care about none of that no more. It's whatever. You talking about Eulist? Oh, okay. So, like I said, I had to go back because, like, when she was on the panel, I was here talking to Prize and Jed. So she had went up there because uh they was talking about the situation that's happening with the background dancers and the psychopath, Denisha. And she was saying how she was telling them that she been telling y'all about them and all that. And uh, since Ben was up there, he had apologized to some people because he got to do his apology tour, and um, he apologized to her while she was up there because he had went at Illis because she went at him because he came at me. Because a lot of people was pissed, and I even saw people put my name in the chat before I even got there, because I looked at the chat and I strolled back in the chat, and people was talking about that situation. Yeah. So yeah, he apologized to her. He halfway apologized to me but I know he didn't mean it, simply because he uh he was still talking about the guys. Yeah. And I told him to stop talking about them. They don't care. They ain't paying no attention. But yeah, anyway, he'll tell me you gotta have forgiveness. Yeah, how you gonna say you apologize, but you still mad about the same thing? But you know what? It's whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I'm done with that. Yeah, whatever. Anybody got any questions? I'll answer it right now. That's the link that RGM put in the chat. Hmm. But yeah, it's whatever. I don't care. I mean, mm. Oh yeah, I didn't. You see that? You heard that? You heard me telling him to leave you alone because you said something in the chat, and I was like, right, RGM, and he was like, forget RGM. And I'm like, his problem is he's you. Okay, okay. So I don't know if y'all pick up on people, but I pay attention to how their actions are, and Literally, when I got up there, he started raising his voice because he still, every time I'm live, the stupid phone rings. Stop it. Okay, so he still emotional about these other men, and he's still anyway. I don't care. I don't worry. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, I know. And even when I brought you up, and while I was just talking to you from the panel, he said something. So yeah, just don't worry about it. It's whatever. It's whatever. So so don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. It's whatever. I'm whatever. But anyway, yeah, like I said, with my audio, that mean I shouldn't have been over there. But anyway, it's whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I had people come in the chat like, get out the panel. I was like, I see y'all, but yeah, I didn't stay up there too long at all. I just dipped off. Like normally, I don't really like to just dip off the panel and leave, but that time I did. I was like, whatever, I'm over it. Bye. Yeah. What's up, Marky? Good morning. Good morning, Marky. I don't know why my eyes trying to water right now. Ooh, I'm tired. Anyway, yeah, it's whatever. I don't care. I don't give a crap. Anyway, he's hey RDM. He's here right now. Ear hustling. Yeah, cause he can't. He literally can't come into my chat because I blocked him. I blocked him, so he can't come back because I refuse to allow you in my chat after you attack people that are new and people I support that support me. You ain't coming over here. Mm, absolutely not. What's that? What's that, Marky Daniel Short? Here you go over here, come dropping stuff. Already, Marky. I see you. Anyway, it's whatever. Oh yeah, I seen you put in the chat, RGM, that you was up there the other day. I didn't see that at all. I don't know what you talked about, but I didn't see none of that because I don't go over there. I was only over there yesterday because Jed told me about it. If Jed hadn't told me about it, I wouldn't have knew nothing, none of that. And that's how it always happens. Anyway, whatever. I don't give a crap. Okay. Oh Jesus. I hope you guys having a wonderful morning. I know. Want me to tell you how I remember that, RGM? Because on my very first live, Bean came up at the end, and he came at Marky. Oh yeah, and I okay. I'm just gonna mention this. I'm gonna mention this, and I'm gonna block this person. Okay, so tell me, okay, if you have a disagreement with me, and I tell you, yeah, stop what you're doing, and just stop talking about me, leave me alone. I'm going, we squash it, it's cool, it's whatever. But I'm on panel yesterday and I look in the chat. I see Alonzo saying something about me in the chat. I'm gonna block you again, Alonzo, because I I told you we was cool, but you're still talking against me. So I'm gonna literally block you again, even though you don't come over here, which is I'm fine with, because Illis cussed you out last time you was in my chat. So I'm gonna just block you again and stop talking about me because you're another guy that likes to come at women, black women specifically, and then wanna cry baby or cry when another man comes at you. Or when they come at you when you're on the panel, you drop. Yeah, okay. I'm blocking you again. Don't say nothing about me. Don't say nothing to me. Stay behind away from me. Okay. Yeah. The link that marketing posted. What's the link? What's the link that marketing posted? What you talking about? This the shorts? What's that about? It's something political because I know marketing anyway. Yeah, I think some of you men are a lot of you men on here are weak because y'all like to go at women and instead of men, which makes y'all weak. Yeah, I be seeing it like it don't make sense. So Tracy never told me who she was talking about. She dipped out of here and ain't told me nothing. What's up, Tam? Said I think they miss you over there. He do, he do. Okay, so I'm finna big myself up real good right now. So, like I said before, nobody had did what I did over there. Nobody. I was never co-host of that channel. Never. I was never co-host over there, but I brought a sense of happiness over there, sunshine and rainbows, and it's fun when I'm on panel. Except for yesterday, it sucked, but it's fun when I'm on panel. Like you have interesting conversations, yeah. But I had to get away from over there because just like I told y'all, I can bring happiness and sunshine to his channel. But when he was coming over here, he was all mad and miserable and want to talk about the chaos demon all the time. I'm like, how come every time you come over here, you upset and mad and bringing my darn mood down because you want to be upset? Yeah. But nah, they do, they do. So yesterday was like a rare occurrence. What's up, Cole? Good morning. Well, yeah, it was a rare occurrence. I did not plan to go up there, but I was like, okay, let me see what this fool talking about. And I went up, and it was still some bull crap, and I just was like, whatever, and I dipped out of there. So I was like, whatever, it don't matter. It don't matter. Don't you say that out loud. Okay, yeah, the whole point of this live is shut up because there's certain stuff I would not say. It's one particular thing that's in the back of my head right now that I'm not going to talk about, but I saw it. I saw it. I see you. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, they do miss me on panel because at one point he was trying to get me to come back over there because he was like, when you come over there, it's all chill and everything. I'm like, I know, but you lost that, so it's whatever. It's good to be missed. It's good to be missed, but whatever. So y'all can have all that chaos and whatever else y'all be talking about over there, cause I I can't do it. Like a lot of that stuff that happened over there, I only knew it because other people was talking about it. I was like, I ain't been over here in forever. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's that. And then talking about I'm gonna be back over there. Nope, I'm not. Okay, shut up. Because I hate when I say that and then I kind of go back on it. Whatever happens, happens. That's all I'm going to say. I make no promises. But I'm still cool with the guys over here, is what I'm going to say. I ain't going to say that. That's going to sound kind of mean. No, no, no. I take that back. I will say it. So, I'm be honest with you. I'm just going to keep it real. If you don't like what I'm going to say, then don't like it. I don't care. I honestly value five free and duck over being in Fanta. That's what I'm gonna say. I do. If you don't like it, then too bad. So I'm sticking where the value is. Mm-hmm. Look at you with the ears. A mess. That's how I'm gonna say it. If you don't like it, too bad. I don't care. It's a lot of things that people say I don't like, so I just have to take it. Like, okay, that's what they say or whatever. Like, I gotta take that. So you just gotta take that. I don't care. Oh, you mean Ben is already blocked? Ben is already blocked. Hmm. But what if I like it? I'm cool with it. I know you don't, and that's not for you to have an issue with him. I'm okay. So let me say this. So me and Phantom have had our issues in the past, honestly. Uh, but like at the beginning of the year, like we talked about all that. But he was like, okay, I don't have no smoke for her or whatever. So I took that. I said, okay, he ain't got no smoke for me. I ain't got no smoke for him. At that time when he said it, I did. He was blocked, but I unblocked him. When he said that, I was like, okay, it's no smoke between me and Phantom, so I unblocked him. He don't come over here, but I just unblocked him anyway. Ben is forever blocked because Ben is not gonna take accountability. I don't want him over here nowhere. I got him blocked. What's up, Jen? Um, but yeah, I got him blocked. Like, stay over there. Um, RGM said, yeah, I know you don't. He got a problem with you, right? He got a problem with you. Hmm. I can't either, because he talks over. He stumbles over his words and crap. No, Ben is cool with you, John, not me. And like I said, he did that half apology yesterday. I honestly don't care about it because when they said something, I was like, I don't really care. I don't. I don't give a crap. It's whatever. So I don't actually have a problem with Venom. Ben. I can't. I can't accept being back simply because he's disrespecting people that I'm cool with, and I have no issue with them, but he has the issue with them, and he brings it up every time I'm around, and I'm like, I cannot be cool with you, knowing that every single time I'm in your presence, you got a problem with me because I'm cool with them. I can't accept that, so I'm sticking with Five Free and Duck, and he just gonna have to take it on the chin. Audience, and maybe he hates me because Crawford beats. No, RGM, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ben has an issue with you because of me. Ben has an issue with any man that comes around me because he's jealous. Because he wasn't coming at you before I came around, was he? Did he, RGM? Look at the co-host say, all right, enough about these friends move on. Hey, they talking to me about it, Prize. Hush. Hush. Aren't you at work, sir? Aren't you at work, Prize? I know what you do, so I know what you're doing right now. Are you on lunch? Because I know what time you go to work, sir. Anyway, he did back last week. Okay, good. Okay, so RGM corrected me. Okay, so RGM said that Ben had an issue with him back in the Spence Crawford days. Okay, so correct me. Thank you. So it's not me. Okay, good. Okay, so it's not me. Thank you for correcting that, RGM. You're just a part of that. Okay. You say he ain't joking. uh, oh, miss. Prize. Okay, so let me. Okay, Prize. You want me to move on and talk about you? Yeah. Okay, Prize. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk about you, Prize, real quick. Yeah, so Pride is spoiled. Pride's named himself my co-host. So I just was like, okay, all right, you my co-host. Hey, also, I'm doing it. I'm talking about you. I ain't gonna say nothing too bad, sir. But yeah, uh, Prize I thought was a quiet person, but he's not. He's not quiet. I found out why he be quiet, but Prize be coming over here unleashing. Prize come over here unleashing, talk about everything, asking me questions and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Prize. But one thing I do like about Prize though is that he kind of straightforward with what he asks you. So yeah, I just be like, look at this fool, like what? It no lie, he caught me off guard one day, and I was like, did he just really say that? Okay, I just said being said he gonna start doing live. Nah, yeah, oh yeah, he gonna sit up there and tell me, talking about some you my little sister, you gonna be over there, I'm gonna give you a wrench. I said I ain't coming over here because you know what, all them little people you hang out with from the other channel gonna be over there. And I ain't trying to be in the presence of a lot of them people because a lot of them people like drama, they like chaos, and I ain't got time for it. RGM said I think he's gonna get 3 weeks. I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does, but I'm not gonna be there. Don't get. I don't want no wrench. I got you blocked. Nah, 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 nah. What's up, CJ? But yeah, let me get back on Prize. So Prize be over here wild now. But yesterday, Prize did pretty good. He was chill. I know why. I ain't saying why. He's pretty chill. He didn't kind of. Okay, Prize. I ain't gonna say you be snapping, but you be on one. Prize is funny. He be on one. He do. Because when he came over here and was saying some of the stuff he was saying, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you were quiet. And Prize is not quiet. I thought he was. He is not quiet. So when he said a lot of the stuff that he said on my panel, I was thrown off. I was like, well, who is this? I said, well, who is this? But you know what? I like Prize. He's fun. He's very fun. And he has a lot of stories. So I can sit there and listen to him talk. I be like, okay, all right, Prize. I listen to him talk and it'd be funny. So a lot of times when Prize get up here and talk, y'all notice I don't say nothing. I just sit back and listen to him, and when he say something funny, I laugh. So I just like, oh, okay, all right. So yeah, I think it's funny. So I know none of my people. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going over there. That's just gonna be another channel for chaos and debauchery. I won't be there. Do you want me to make that joke, RDO? Did you just say my reach is deep? Jesus. You say that early? Okay, I ain't taking it there this morning. Let me list. Did you just really say that? Let me take that off my screen. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, you know what. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. I am. Uh, okay, so idea say he used to come over to my crib. They hear mess he says about me. They don't want to be in none of it. No, no, no. I know what you know what that meant. I did too. That's why I started laughing. I know what that meant too. Mm. I'm gonna leave that where it is because I ain't trying to get started with y'all this morning. Because as soon as I started, y'all gonna keep it going, and I ain't. Nope. Hold on, y'all. I gotta drink something. Got my water right here. Give me a second. RGM said he thinks because he's loud, he doing something. He don't realize he just lose very loud. Yeah, I know, I know. Just because you loud don't mean you winning. I just said, okay, babe, I'm behaving. You need to take my lead. hmm Ooh, I want to say something so bad, RGM. I cannot say it on this live. I'ma shut my mouth. Um, okay, I'm gonna let that pass by, RGM. I cannot say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna hush. Just RGM is the last one in the room. 9 times out of 10, he is the softest. What? RGM the loudest one. Oh, you talking about being okay. Okay, gotcha. I almost took that the wrong way. I was gonna say what? I gotcha. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah. He's very emotional. Yeah. hmm I'm not even that emotional. Ouch. Mm. I don't take stuff like certain people take stuff on here. I don't. I don't take it like that. I just be like whatever. Anyway, um, sorry. Uh, I hate when I do that. Anyway, I just whatever happens with him, let it happen. Like I said, ain't gonna be nothing but a bunch of debauchery happening over there. And y'all know me, I don't go in a lot of chats no more because it's just been a lot of mess happening. So I just rather like stay out of all that. And that's just what I do. I stay out of it. Like it's whatever. So I don't care about none of that. Do what you have to do, but just know I'm not gonna be there to see it. 9 times out of 10, somebody will see it and come to my chat and tell me about it, like it always happens. That's how that happens. Um, hmm, yeah. Anyway, um, do I have anything else to say? Um, why is that bothering me? I don't know. Not that situation. It's something else. But I'm not. I'm gonna not let it bother me because I ain't gonna even worry about it. I'm just gonna let it be. Whew, okay. So, y'all got any closing arguments? Because I think I've kind of run out of things to talk about or say. Um, yeah, because like I said, I wasn't gonna go live this morning. I just did a quick decision. Like, okay, I'll do a live real quick because I can't do one tonight, and I don't know if I'm doing one in the morning. I ain't sure. Normally on Thursdays I skip because I be tired from work. But if I feel like it, I'll come up here tomorrow. It depends. It depends. Oh, also, let me tell y'all this too. A lot of people just listen to people, but they don't comprehend what people be saying. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I sit here and when people talk, I listen to what they say, and I get an understanding of where they coming from. And if you listen to somebody well enough, they'll tell you everything about them. They'll tell you. And I listen to certain people, and a lot of times people, they screw themselves up because they'll think things are going one way, but if you just listen to the person, they'll tell you everything you need to know. Like I ain't gonna say that much. What's up, beautiful? Good morning. It's a lot of times like some stuff I see in hindsight, and I'd be like, I didn't pick up on that at the time, but all you gotta do is listen to what they say. I ain't gonna say names, but I listen to what people say to me and in my presence. What's up, man? And I hear what they saying, and people will ask me like they'll ask me questions, and I'll be like, did you not hear what they said? Like, did you was it you wasn't listening to them?" And I listen and I pay attention. Like, I heard what they said. So a lot of people, I don't know. Yeah, I know, Bryce. But y'all gotta learn how to listen to what people say. People will tell you everything about them if you just listen. Like, a lot of people listen to the crap that they say, but you gotta really listen to when they talk. And I'd be like, okay, I'm picking up on this, I'm picking up on that. I'm not gonna say specifically what I'm talking about because I ain't trying to point nobody out. But I I listen and I pay attention. So a lot of people get their feelings hurt because they don't listen. The signs are there, like right in your face. So pay attention. That's all I'm gonna say. Just pay attention. Oh, we have some bushwalkers today. 23. Hey, 23 people. I see y'all. Look, as soon as I said that, they dropped off. I know y'all here. It's okay. I already talked about the being situation. What's up, Illis? I was talking about what happened over there yesterday. It wasn't the main focus of my live, but I did mention it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as you point them out, they drop off like I'm out of here. It's okay. It's alright. I know how people be nosy. So what you talking about over here? Yeah, I come over here and freestyle every live I do. I have not had a live where I literally scripted it. I literally freaking freestyle every live I've ever done. And I let the conversation flow every time. Even like the last live I had and all the guys were up here and I was the only girl, I just let them sit back and talk. When they asked me questions, I answered it. But other than that, I just was here. So yeah, learn to listen. But yeah, um, hey, Illis, you'll drop my second page because homie had to unblock me from my main page yesterday. Which, because I was talking to you in the chat when I realized that nobody was responding to me. I sound blocked. So that, yeah, I was like, I'm blocked. So mm. I wonder who blocked me though. I can about I can about figure out who did that because bro, I remember somebody was saying they wanted to block me from the channel, and I hadn't been over there, so I know they probably went back and blocked me or whatever. It's okay. I don't know if I'm blocked again or not. I don't care. It's whatever. Uh, but yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. So if you guys don't have anything, yeah, he did because when I first saw you on panel, I uh I was like, hey, Illis, what you doing on panel? Because I ain't you. Oh, look, Illis, the only reason I knew you was over there because me and Prize was over here talking. Let me take these damn headphones off. Me and Prize was over here talking, and Jed came up here and told me that what was happening over there. So when I ended the live with Prize, I went. to peek and I saw you on panel, which is why I dropped in the chat. But when I dropped in the chat, I didn't get no response, which is how I knew I was blocked. And I had to come under my second page and I told him that I was blocked. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because I commented under this page, but I didn't get no response. I was like, am I blocked? So I looked at it on my other device and I didn't see myself in the chat. I said, oh yeah, I'm blocked. So that's how come I came under my second page and he went and unblocked me. And if you go back and look at the chat replay, um, you'll see when he unblocked me and I came in the chat. And I wasn't gonna get on I wasn't gonna get on the panel until we had our conversation and I went on up there. So yeah. Really, tell me, is that how you make your entrance into my live, sir? Okay. Oh my god. No, I don't creep under nothing. People know that's my second page. I don't hide my second page. They know it's me. I ain't even gonna go in on you, Tommy. I could say a lot about you right now. But I'm keeping it to myself. Anyway. She said I'm handling business. But yeah, Illis, I was that you are the only reason I dropped in that chat. If you wasn't on panel, I was just left. But I saw you and I was like, that's how come I put in the chat. Illis, did you cuss him out again or what? I don't think you want me to. I don't think you want me to, Tommy. That's that's background stuff, sir. And I ain't gonna bother to even say nothing either. I'm just gonna let you wonder. Mhm. Anyway, okay, you good, Tanisha? Okay, awesome. Ashley out here telling me and you're brother and sister because we got the same last name, sir. If y'all didn't catch that, I been told Tommy that. Me, I call him my brother because we have the same last name. Anyway, alright, Tommy. Jesus. Okay. Um. mm, mm. Oh yay! Happy birthday to you, baby girl. Happy birthday. Y'all put some cakes and everything in the chat for the baby. 15. I remember when I was 15. Wow, that's a long time ago. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. Happy birthday. Got a lot of babies on here. Well, not on here. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, babies they grow so fast. I know. I remember. I literally remember my 15th birthday. That was a long time ago. Oh my god, that's forever ago. Wow. Well, happy birthday to the baby. I know she's excited. 15. Wow, that's a long time ago. I was 15 in 2000, and it's 2026. Oh, I feel old. The year 2000 is when I was 15. Wow, that's a long time ago. No problem, Ellis. No problem. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. I might do a live tomorrow. I don't know. If I do come up here tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna sound super sleepy. I am. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Illis, yeah, I only came in the chat because I saw you. Like I said, if you wasn't there, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would just so yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep up with what's happening around here. Um, Oh, you remember when your water broke? Oh wow, I know you do. Shoot, that's something you probably wouldn't even ever forget. I know. Wow, that's the time fly by so fast. You don't even realize it. It's flying by. That's wild. But yeah, I guess I'll push it to an hour and a half. I'll give y'all a little bit more time, then I'm gonna get out of here. But you know something? I watch how people move on this app. Um, it just some people I be looking at them like I see you, but some people like you be happy that they some people will disappoint you, but the thing about it is you can't take a lot of this stuff on it personal. Even though I ain't gonna lie, sometimes we do because we are human, we have feelings. But I try not to because if you don't get your feelings involved, if something goes wrong, you just be like, okay, whatever, and then it doesn't bother you. Shut up, Tommy. Y'all stop telling me to go to sleep. I go to sleep when I get ready. That junk is irritating. You know you didn't have that much water in your belly. See, I bet. But that means you're drinking a lot of water, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mm. Anywho, I try not to get disappointed with people, even though I have before. I've learned to accept people for who they are on this app. Um, they you you can want the best for somebody, but if they don't want the best for themselves, like what are you gonna do about it? Like you just gotta take it. Like okay, this is who they are. I'm gonna accept them for who they are, and I'm gonna let it be. Because it's some people like I have high hopes for them, but I just accept them for who they are and what they do. Because people can tell you all day, this is not what I like, this is not what I like, but you do it every day. Mm, you do it every day. Just like it's I don't okay, I'm just passing by this. You in the bushes, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not bringing it up too much. But when I see people being disrespectful to other people, they call their friends on this app. That irritates the crap out of me because I'm like, you're supposed to be their friend, but you're disrespecting them. That's not friendship. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not getting in it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just what I see. And I'm gonna let that go. Anyway, I just I'm just gonna be quiet. Like I said, if I really told y'all everything that I see and everything that I pick up on here, yeah, most of y'all probably wouldn't like me. Cause they'll be like, dang, she see everything. I don't see everything. I just pay attention to small details, which y'all know in my earlier lives, I always tell y'all, details matter. Small details matter. Everybody be looking at the big uh, picture of what's happening, but I pay attention to the small stuff. And I'd be like, y'all ain't pick up on that? Y'all ain't noticed that? And I literally will pick up on small things and I'll be like, y'all ain't catch that, did y'all? But yeah, I pay attention to the small stuff because while everybody looking at this, I'm looking at the opposite. I'm looking at the opposite of what's happening. Let me leave back real quick. But yeah, some of y'all I'm just gonna say this. Some of y'all will get on here and act like y'all they don't y'all. Mm, mm. Some of y'all get on here, and this is in general. I ain't talking about nobody specific. I'm just saying in general. Some of y'all get on here and act like y'all don't want attention from people and try to play it cool, but y'all do. I know who y'all are. I ain't gonna call you out. I'm not gonna call you out because people on this app have egos, and once they start getting attention from people or specific people, they switch it up. I ain't gonna take. I ain't saying no names, and I ain't. I'm talking in general, but they'll switch up, and I'll just be like, hmm. So yeah. So I just pay attention to how people what people do, and some people do it to get what they want. Um, People use people on this app. They pretend. They pretend a lot on here. Um, because when a lot of people on here, you think they cool, they your friend or whatever, they will literally turn on you and act like they never knew you. Y'all never had personal conversations. Y'all never did none of that. And then that's when you have to say, okay, I can't take that personal. They did what they did to get to where they want to get or get to who they want to get to. They don't need you no more to get to where they got to go. So they just throw you away and they like, okay, I got what I need. I don't need no more. Yeah. hmm So with that, I just be like, okay, well, bye. That's how come I try not to get too close to people on here because too many people have gotten close to people on here, and the first thing they'll say when they fall out is, "I can't believe they did that to me," and you be disappointed. Yeah, you be disappointed. So I try not to get that close to people because of that, because I've seen it happen. Yeah, exactly. Same, same. Yeah, same. I'm big on loyalty. I know you told me, Pride, you told me. I am too. I am too. So when you start seeing people act funny or they start switching up, or when I start see you switching up, that's when I start bagging off. I'm like, like you ain't acting the same. You're not acting the same. You acting different. You moving different, and you just be like, you're not the same person. Like you pretended to get to where you wanted to go, and that happens in life, not just on YouTube. It happens in life. Like people will fake it and pretend until they can get to what they trying to get to, and then they don't need you no more. They leave. They run. Yeah, yeah. They run. They like, I'm out of here. I don't need you no more. So, I'm speaking from experience too. And like I said, I try not to be disappointed in people because I'm just like, at the end of the day, you really don't know people on here. Um, and that's even in real life. You think you know people, but you don't. Yeah, I talked about that the other day. That's their representative. And I literally go back. I'd be like, when did I start talking to this person? And I go back and it's been 6 months. I'm like, yeah, they definitely a different person than I met before. They definitely are different. hmm Tanisha said, but it could be other way around. The other way, they could be waiting on you. Waiting on me for what? The where are they waiting on me for? Or Just yeah, just in general, right? That happens in life, yeah. Cause the like I've had it where people have like to me. Okay, the thing with me is you can make me mad all day, and I really don't get mad like that. A lot of times I just be like whatever, because I've been through so much that a lot of stuff I've become numb to. Like I don't like over the years. Like I said, I've been through so much crap and dealt with so many different people that now when people change, I just be like, okay, whatever, and I walk away because I've become numb to it. I, I literally, I've become numb to it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then I don't pay no attention, and I literally will just stop talking to them. But what was I going to say? Denitra said you could be passing up something good for you. Denitra, I know exactly what you. I know what you're talking about, but it's things I know that you don't. Yeah, it's things that I know that I yeah. I know what you're talking about though. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, um, what was I even talking about? Anyway, yeah, they. I just walk away. I just be like, whatever. Like it's all good. I ain't gonna worry about it. Because you can't really take a lot of this to heart because people are going to be who they are. But oh, I know what I was saying. Yeah, I could be mad at you all day, but when I'm disappointed is when that's when it's a shift for me. Being mad, I can get over that, but being disappointed to me being disappointed in you is worse than me being mad at you. Because disappointment, I'm just like it's like I give up. Like I give up. And I just be like, okay, I'm bagging off. You go do what you gotta do. So I just yeah, I just be like, whatever. I do what I gotta do. I don't really need to be in contact. I'll fall back. I fall back from a lot of people. I don't know if they realize it or not, but I did. Because I see you was moving different. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just bag into the bushes like Homer. Shut up, Denisha. Look, I already told you though. Uh, it's stuff I know that you don't know, Denisha. That's why I'm like, no, no. But I see what you mean though. I see what you mean. Yeah, I be trying not to say stuff on here. I'm gonna hush my mouth. I'm gonna be quiet. Oh Jesus. Okay, so mm-mm-mm. Y'all got any closing arguments before I leave here? How long y'all want to go? I gotta stop at a certain time, though. Give yourself time, then go talk to them. Mm, okay, so let me say this. How can I say this without putting people out there? Shut up, hush, hush, hush. Oh God, that's the theme of this life. Just shut your mouth. Mm. Elis, don't think I didn't catch that. Don't think I didn't catch that. No, I'm not gonna say anything, but don't think I didn't catch that. I told you I'll pick up on everything. I'll be like, oh my god, like, come on, man. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. Oh, let me tell y'all this too. So, a lot of people don't know panel etiquette. Hmm. Please, before y'all start going on these panels, please learn panel etiquette. Please, and I'm talking about everybody. Please don't talk over each other. Like, I know sometimes it's a delay, but please don't talk over each other because the audience can't hear you. Freaking restart your phone before you hit the darn panel, which I didn't do yesterday. You know what, Prize? You know what, Prize? Um, yeah, restart your freaking phone, which I could have took that advice for myself yesterday. Coming in hot. Yesterday you didn't. Yesterday you didn't. But yeah, please learn panel etiquette before y'all start jumping on these panels, please. Prize, I am not afraid, but I am very interested to see how you do your first live, sir. I'm going to be there, but I don't know what's gonna come out your mouth. I don't know what's gonna come out your mouth, sir. But yeah, mm, I ain't gonna say I'm nervous, Prize. I just I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go, Prize. But we'll see. We'll make it work. Don't worry. Don't be nervous either. I know you good. But yeah, I know you good though. You straight. But yeah, please learn panel etiquette, people. Don't talk over each other. Restart your phone. I think yesterday is my audio. I don't know what the world's happening with that. Um, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I hope so. I just let the conversations flow naturally. Well, no, I can't tell you what to do. That's your channel. That's my channel. I like for conversations to flow naturally, and I try not to say tell people to shut up every 2 seconds. I ain't calling names, but you know, probably. You mean the other day is Prize? I ain't gonna say that. Open yesterday. Yeah, you was super chill yesterday. I was like, Prize is not wilding out today. But that's good. I enjoyed that live. Even though we didn't have no freaky talk like Jed tried to come and do. But we just chill. Like I didn't mind that live at all. Just with that song voice now. Right. But yeah, you were super mellow yesterday. You were different than the other day, I'm tell you that. You know what I'm talking about too. You know what I'm talking about, Prize, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah. Prize, you are different. I'm gonna tell you that now. You are different. Uh, shoot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, Prize. All right. What other freaky tales you got for us? Prize, you'll trip. I promise you. Mm-hmm. Anywho, yeah. Just just make sure. Okay, Prize. Make sure when. Okay, I cannot tell you what to do. What was that? I can't tell you what to do on your channel, Prize. But What was that? Hold on. I can't tell you what to do on your live, but please don't. Don't. No, never mind. I'm gonna just let you do what you gotta do, sir. Cause I don't want you to be super reserved, which I know you won't be. Um, what is this? Okay, okay. It was an alert. I was checking my phone. Uh, remove this. Okay, okay. Process one topic will be safe and the one thing to keep relationships spicy. I'm sure you love to talk about it, which is why you jump on the panel when I talk about it once a week. Yeah, I see you, Prize. No, Prize is gonna do what Prize do. He, yeah, I can't control Prize. He's gonna do what he wants. So I'm not gonna tell him nothing. I'm just gonna help him set up everything. But I'm not gonna tell him how to run his live. I want his channel to be his channel, not my channel. Like his channel can't be my channel. Like we gotta have two different channels here. Cause everybody know my channel peaceful and quiet, which I'm working on. Doing better stuff for my channel. But Prize, I already know he gonna be wild. He he's just like he said, he a dog off the leash. I like both. I like both actually. But I'm being honest. Yeah, 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 yeah. But which one I like the most? To be honest. Okay, okay. So I guess it depends on the mood. Like Wild Prize is very fun. While Mellow Prize is like I like both, but Wild Prize is more fun. I'm be honest with you. Prize is gonna be Prize. Yesterday he was chill. I like that too. So, I'm just being honest. But whenever whatever Prize does on his channel, he gonna do. Okay. It's probably because I guess because I'm already mellow and chill. Prize is the opposite of that. Prize is the opposite of that. Um. Okay. Okay. Should I say that? Should I say that? Should I say that? Okay. Prize, tell me whether I should say it or not. Because I will. I just can't help but be honest. I guess we're going for 2 hours here since y'all talking to me. Prize, you co-host, should I say it? Yes or no? I'm waiting to answer you back. Oh, Jesus. Because if you say no, I won't say it. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Uh, no, you're just telling your story. So it's all good. Really? Don't say it. You know. Uh. Uh. Oh God! I just saw your message. We'll talk about that when I get off here. You know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm talking about wildfires. Yeah. I'm gonna say it anyway. Screw it. Okay. So, do y'all remember when I did the live about aggression? I don't remember what the name of that live was, but it was about aggression or being aggressive. So, I'm just telling y'all this now because this is a part of the conversation. Because y'all asked me, do I like calm fries or wild fries? Okay. So when we did the first Freaky Live, and at the end of the live, I'm just speaking my truth here. I know some people leaving, you don't have to hear it, but on that live, Prize was like, Prize said he was the co-host. No. Let me go back. Prize said, shut it down. And I was like, well, excuse me, are you the co-host? And Prize was like, yeah, I like the aggression. I did, I ain't gonna lie. If you go back to that live I did about aggression, that's what I was talking about. I like the aggression. And I was like, okay. That I was like, all right. I like that, I ain't gonna lie. Now that was a nice way of saying it. Well, some people would say it's rude, but I liked it, I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, okay, I like the aggression. Oh my god, really, Illy? Really, Prize? Really? Really? No comment. No, no comment. Stop it. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't saying these things. That's what y'all said. I'm just gonna say I like the aggression. That's all. That's all. Oh Jesus, y'all a mess. Mm-mm-mm. What's the eyes for, sir? You know one specific. Really, really stop. That's funny. Oh my god, y'all freaking mess. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the aggression. I do. Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Mhm. But y'all freaking mess. Oh my god. But if you go back to that live, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, I'm just being honest. That's all I can be. Like, I like a soft approach as well. Okay. I like a soft approach as well, but that kind of caught me off guard and I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. Was that my other phone? I think it was. I ain't lying to y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I like. What's this? Okay. Okay, that is my other phone. But yeah, shoot, I'm just keeping it real with you. I did. And that's what it is. Prize, I already talked to you about this. What? I already talked to you about this. You pay attention to what I said, sir. He at work, so he can't talk as much. But yeah. Mm, mm. Jesus, y'all like messing with me, don't you? A mess. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on, StreamYard. That right. you, you a mess. But yeah, I just, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like that's how I felt at that. You heard? I heard you. You heard me what? You heard me what, sir? Ow, my knee. You heard me what? Hmm? Yeah, I already know. I already know Prize what he gonna do. Yeah, okay. I'm just keeping it real, like with y'all. I don't like. I don't like. Nope. I ain't. Nope. 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 I almost said it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I almost said it. I almost said it. Let me hush. Cause I almost said what I don't like, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna hush my mouth because I almost said it. Okay, shit might be. Let me. I'm just gonna shoot for two. We got a little bit more time, and then I'm gonna make myself go. Um, but yeah, aggression can be sexy. Not don't cuss me out. No, I don't like that. But like you can talk to me. I would say in a stern voice, which is what I like sometimes. Like don't be stern all the time. But yeah, I mean it's different things people like, and at that point I like it. So it's whatever. But yeah, I gotta sit here and see what else I'm gonna talk about for 19 more minutes. But yeah, it's just it's certain things that we like that we find attractive. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That just came out of nowhere. A lot of people find a lot of things attractive. Um, at that point, I found that attractive. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And I just keep it real with y'all every day, all day. I have no reason to lie. Hey, Price, I gotta tell you something that I thought was hilarious, but not on here though. But all right, so my phone will not act right. I'm trying to see where you are, Prize, but my phone is acting up. It don't want to let me do nothing, which is why this phone gets on my last nerve. Anyway, I just I think a lot of people don't say what they like. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do try to keep stuff private on here, but sometimes it just comes out, and I just be like, okay, it's whatever. Like you can know what you know. You can know what you know, but I don't care if people judge me for what I like. I don't give a crap. But it's people on here that like a lot worse stuff than I do. I'm just gonna keep it real. And like you like that craziness, like okay, well go do you, go do you. And a lot of people, they don't be honest about stuff. Shiver her timbers. Really, really, that's crazy. Yeah. But I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna keep it real. And okay, I'm just gonna hush because don't care what people say about you on here. I'm just gonna keep it real. Don't give a crap what they say because should I say that? Should I say that? Nah, I'm gonna keep that one in the chamber. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that in the chamber. I ain't gonna say nothing with that one. But anyway, yeah. Let me see. Let me. Okay, let's cut down. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, shoot, y'all see I done ran out. I got 5 minutes. Y'all, somebody ask me something so I can fill these 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Because I do work tonight, but I'm a little awake now. And I'm end up falling asleep in a minute. I mean, in a while. But yeah, I like what I like. Um, and like one thing I do like about my channel is that people feel comfortable talking about certain things over here because they know I'm not gonna judge them. Because I don't know why the world they be scared of some of these other people on here. I'm like, what the world y'all scared of? The person on the internet they don't even live in the same state as you. Anyway, like I said, people like my channel simply because I don't judge people. Like you come over here and talk with what you like in bed and all that. And I don't judge you. Like none of us really judge each other in the chat. We just, you know, we talk about it. And the thing about it is people don't talk about it. And like I understand some people don't want their business out there, but like it's certain stuff we won't say, but the stuff we do say, we don't have to worry about people judging us for it. So, oh, Illis, by the way, I kind of heard what you said on panel over there yesterday. I was like, who the world like going both ways over there? Cause I kind of heard that, and I was like, ooh, ooh. You're right, exactly. We just be chilling. That's like I don't understand. Like, it's so many drama channels, drama-driven channels, like I said before, and sometimes you don't want to hear all that. Sometimes you want to just come in the chat, chill, have a conversation, you know, talk to the channel holder. Like it's fun. Yes, please tell me. I was like, girl, who you talking? Like I said, I went back and listened to that live, but I was a little busy, so I might have missed something. But I was like, who? I was like, what the world happened over here? Yeah, tell me too. I was like, what the crap? That's crazy. But oh yeah, I did get asked what I thought about the situation, and I said the same exact thing I said over here. I sure did. I don't give a crap. I sure don't. I don't give a crap what nobody got to say about me on here. So it's whatever. Feel how you feel. I don't care. When I tell y'all I don't care, I don't. I be keeping it real with y'all. But Pride's gonna jump in the chat in a minute and say, well, we ain't talking about all that. I think Pride's really taking this co-host thing very seriously. Because when I start talking about certain things, Pride will be like, oh, we ain't got to talk about that no more. I'll be like, okay. But, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Because he has no idea what we be talking about. But it's okay. Like, I don't even like to bring it up over here. But sometimes I kind of have to because, like I said, I was involved in the whole situation and I talked about it. So, yeah. But yes, please tell me what what was happening there. Oh, okay. So we're coming to a close. I am right there at the end of 2 hours. Oh, but I was late 10 minutes. Whatever it ends at, it ends at. I don't give a crap. It's okay. It was one of my lives. I was pissed because I ended it like a few seconds earlier. But then again, sometimes you have to give it time to generate, and it'll be where you need to be. Anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me today. I hope y'all learn a little bit more about me. Every day I tell a little piece of myself on here. I really don't get into my like personal life. I just kind of talk to y'all about specific things, but I don't really go into like a lot of the other things that I can't talk about because it's a lot and one day y'all be telling me like I can't believe that you went through that and you're still a nice person. Because by right I should be one of the meanest people on this planet. But I'm not. I just became numb to a lot of stuff. Um which is why like a lot of times I don't take stuff uh too personal because, you know, I ain't gonna say I used to get my feelings hurt a lot, but I had to go through a lot to be the way I am now. Um, I went through a lot, and like I said, if I told y'all the stuff that I've been through, y'all be like, you been through that and you still a nice person? You still don't curse? Like you don't do none of that? And I'll be like, yeah, y'all find out one day. I ain't talking about it right now, but y'all find out one day. Hmm. I ain't even going. Okay, let me hush, cause yeah. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna I can't do a live tonight because I work. Um, Tomorrow is a 50-50 chance I'm gonna do a live. Um, if I don't, then y'all know me. When the days I work out, I probably won't go live for a couple of days, or I'm gonna hit y'all on a Friday or Saturday. It depends. If I do feel like doing a live tomorrow when I get off, after I come in and wind down, I'll set one up real quick. But if y'all don't see me, I'm gonna change my timing. If y'all don't see me set up a live by 7 a.m. My time, which I'm 2 and 3 hours behind y'all. If the live ain't set up, then y'all won't be going live. Cause this morning I set it up like really late, like maybe 30 some minutes out, and I just said, well, I'm gonna go live at this time, and I did. So yeah, that's how we'll do that. Cause I like dominant. Uh, I guess you can say I'm submissive. I don't want to be dominant though. In certain situations, yes, but yeah, you could say that. Not too dominant though. That would freaking irritate the crap out of me. But yeah, let me get my behind out of here. I really gotta freaking record my outro because I have to remember what to say every day. Okay, so you guys take care of your mental health. Uh, take care of your health. Be good people. Remember to pray. If you're out driving safe, oh shoot. If you're out driving, drive safe. Be good people, and don't be an idiot on this internet that's talking out of your behind because you're too emotional. And if you hear the replay of this live, uh, just what should I say? Hit the like button, shoot, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.